You know what I'm saying? Like what you put into your body is really your defense mechanism, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is what's helped me a lot to kind of stay away from being just sick, period, let alone COVID. So
Same
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Same here. People put a lot of things in there, but it's just like once you do something, you know something's bad for you, but once you do it and nothing happens, you're just like, okay.
You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
The thing with this COVID though, I'm just so mad that it's not going away, bro.
It's not gonna go away.
It's never going away. This is like the never-ending story with the flying white
Dog.
dog. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the story that never ends, like the Lamb Chop song, like it just keeps going and it keeps multiplying to more stuff. Like there's different variants, different names. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy, man.
What do you go? We're gonna ask you real
It's just
quick.
really crazy that we
What
even
do you,
like
where you think
at
these
this
different
point
variants?
with this.
What do you think? Where you think these different variants are coming from? Like, do you think that is coming from someone that was unvaccinated or vaccinated? Me, I think it's coming from someone
I
that
don't
was
know.
vaccinated
Like
because
that's some science stuff that I
no,
don't
no,
know.
I'm,
I
I'm
didn't
just
I didn't really
you know,
study, so I don't
I'm
know
just thinking
if
like
it's coming from a
take a wild
vaccinated
guess.
person or a non-vaccinated.
Nah, I'm thinking like I'm like it's probably coming from someone that's vaccinated because you got some type of immunity or not immunity because you wouldn't be able to get it, but you'll have some type of something in you to help fight it, and then now it mutated. You know what I mean? And then because I don't think somebody that's unvaccinated that don't even have a vaccine in them will make it mutate. It will just be regular COVID.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I think the
I mean,
only
I don't know.
it's just like
That's a
when they give
conspiracy
you
theory. I mean, it
you
could be
nah
truth or
like when
not.
they tell you they got like amoxicillin, that's like a antibiotic, right? They'll give you amoxicillin or something like that, right? And you'll take it, right? And they tell you like you only have to take it for some people have some leftover pills of the antibiotic in their in their prescription, even though they're fully healed, and they'll just leave it in their cabinet. And if they feel like they're getting sick, let me pop an antibiotic, even though it's not for that. But when you do that, your body is building up immunity to that actual medication that they gave you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that, and then if you wind up getting something where you would have to use that medication, they'll have to give you a stronger medication because of you abusing the medications that you took before. So that's the only reason I'm saying, because I'm like, look, it has to be
So
coming
you,
from
so
people.
you think science has created all the diseases that's out there? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying they created a lot of them, but I'm saying science helped mutate it because I mean, like, damn,
No.
is one thing is one, and the reason why I'm saying that is one thing if they gave me the vaccine and I can't get COVID no more. But if I can still get it, then whatever you have in me to help fight it is not working. So it mutated, and now we got to get another vaccine to help fight it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, as far as I know, I think the vaccine helps with people not dying. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you still can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's just not going to be as severe. That's what I understand that the vaccine does. So that's why you got people like LeBron who walking around like everything's all good, but he took the vaccine, but he's still testing positive because he's probably got it, but it's not really doing nothing to him because he took the vaccine. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know like why these variants are popping up. I'm not really looking into it. I'm just kind of just living my life and just kind of just trying to move as cautiously as possible. I still wear my mask. most of the time, like in indoors for sure. When I'm at work, I'm still wearing my mask, especially if I'm going into like a bathroom or something like that. And by the way, I hate people who like, you ever go to the bathroom and, I'm going to ask somebody about this. Like you go to the bathroom, right? And like for one, when you dry your hands with that air shit, like what is the point in that? Because all you're doing is circling around germs and bacteria in the most germ room in the building. Like, why would you have like the air thing? Like, first off, and then the second thing is that people like you go to the bathroom and you do the paper towel to dry your hands, and they'll leave the paper towel hanging from the dispenser. Like, why would you leave the paper there so germs can spread on it after I wash my hands so I can like touch COVID again? I mean, I don't know. Like maybe it's just me, but like just certain things I just don't understand.
I'm
like
precautious in the
do
bathroom.
certain things. Me, I'm very particular, even like when I open the door, like I try to open it like with my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I open doors with my wrist like all the time, like especially like the main door of a building. I'll try to open it like with the side of my wrist and to just open it like that, not use my hand on it. You know what I'm saying?
I go a little further. I flush with my foot.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that, man. Or I use the elbow, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Elbow, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
it depends on the door though. I hate the doors that you actually gotta physically open, because then you really gotta actually
right.
like if it's a knob and not one of the
Yeah.
horizontal ones. If it's a knob, you're like, damn,
Yeah,
but yeah, I feel you with with the air that's trying to supposedly dry your hand. But
Yeah,
people.
let me answer that. I think the two. I think the air one is basically hippies saying that we're killing trees with all this paper, right? Because paper comes from trees and all that shit. So that's like just some sustainability stuff. And then the one with the paper towel hanging is just like a Kleenex. Like if it's inside that little thing, like how are you gonna get to it? So that it has to hang out a little bit so you could grab it. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I use my elbow to push the thing down. I literally do this every time. I use my elbow to push the thing down, or so the paper.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about.
I grab it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. Like I just try to move like really carefully. I'm around a lot of these kids. There's a lot of people at my job. I manage people. People always coming over asking me questions. So it's just it's a lot. It's a lot that I make sure that I do. I keep my sanitizer with me on my key. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy
I try to do the dap to most people. You know what I'm saying? To most people, but like if you my ace or you my dude, then you gonna get the dap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I want you to know that you my ace and like that.
The crazy thing is that you're saying about the sanitizer. Like I seen on the news, they're like, when it comes to the sanitizer, you can get cancer from the sanitizer. I'm like, what? So now what the hell we supposed to damn use? What we supposed to use now?
Cancer from the sanitizer. If you drink,
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're saying there's
alcohol.
something in there they're saying there's something in the sanitizer that help you that makes you get cancer. I was like, what? When I seen it, it was on Channel 7. I seen it like maybe like 3 months ago. You feel me?
Nothing works, man. See, so it's like nothing works. You just gotta pray and just eat right, and just
or just have plain old just alcohol spray.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hey, regardless of the fact, like I said before, man, it's here to stay. Ain't nobody gonna be over here getting a shot every time a variant come out. Like,
right.
You had a lot of people that didn't want to take it in the first place. So you had some people took it just because their job made them take it. Now you're telling me that I gotta take it like a 4th one, a 5th one, a 6th one, a 7th one, a 10th one. Like nobody's gonna do that. So they need to figure it out sooner than later. Because like,
will. I'm starting to think that they never will. Like
That's what I'm
it's gonna be one
saying.
of those things like the flu that are gonna be here forever.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? And like, there's people who take the flu shot, and there's people who don't. I never taken the flu shot ever. You know what I'm
Never.
saying?
I
You know what I'm
never did
saying?
too.
And yes, I did get the flu one time, like, and this was after a cruise. I should have been more conscious, but on the cruise, you get drunk, you touching all kinds of stuff. So, and it's very, very popular to get sick after a cruise. But I remember I felt like I was gonna die for sure. I felt like I was gonna die, man. I couldn't control my temperature. You
But
know what I'm saying? I was just trying to think about, damn, what I'm gonna tell my OG. You
look, man,
know what I'm
everybody,
saying?
all of us probably had the flu or something. You just knew when you was younger, you was sick as hell. You didn't know what the hell it was. You just knew you was sick as hell. And your parents from the islands, they know the little old school remedies. Go grab some Faye from outside. Go
You
grab
know,
some lemon
what's
and
funny
honey.
though? Like anybody who like really, really knows me, like my fam, like my sisters and them, they know I get sick a lot. Like maybe like twice a year, I'll like have a cold. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's not a
every
lot. That's a little bit.
but it usually would drag on for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
damn. Okay, then.
So that's something that would happen like a lot. But you know what though? Like since you, Wes, and since COVID, I've never been sick, bro. Like I haven't been sick once. Not even like, and if I was sick, it was like a little bit, but it was like done in like a day, 2 days. You
Yep,
know what I'm saying? And I think it has a lot to do with the diet that
yep.
I changed to, just drinking a bunch of water all the time. I've been drinking carrot juice, and that stuff is really good for your immune system. And I just haven't been sick severely. Thank God, because I've told you I've known people who've died
Yeah,
from
me too.
COVID. You know what I'm
Me too.
saying? So um I think it really has a lot to do with that. Like I think people don't take what they put into their body as seriously, or they don't think it's really a matter of life or death, but it is, you know what I'm saying? Like what you put into your body is really your defense mechanism, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is what's helped me a lot, to kind of stay away from being just sick, period, let alone COVID. So
Same
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Same here. People put a lot of things in there, but it's just like once you do something, you know something's bad for you, but once you do it and nothing happens, you're just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that the food tastes good, but you don't see you gaining weight that very first day, or that very first week. And so again, you don't build up a habit. So, like me and my coworkers say, it takes you doing something 21 times before it becomes habit. So like you eating fast food for or putting bad things in your body. You don't necessarily need to be fast food. It's just whatever the food is. You put that three times in your body. By the time a day, by the time a week is 7 days time three. It becomes habit, and that's what happens when it comes to your immune system, when it comes to your health and certain things like that. Because like you said, you feel me? When I changed my whole diet, like I barely got sick before. You know what I'm saying? Exercising, I thought I ate good, but I actually wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I was slim. I have a certain size to me. It's not like I got my gut hanging. No, 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 no. Got none of that. So, but I still wasn't healthy. And then when I actually did change everything, I got some more energy. It seemed like I'm never sick now. So again, people gotta take that in perspective, but most people don't. You feel me? When you hungry and people working, you only got an hour break from lunch. Like, where you gonna go? They don't got these healthy shops everywhere unless you're making your food at home and you bringing it to work. You probably just gonna slide to McDonald's or KFC, Burger King, get something real
That's
quick.
that's the one thing I
You feel
miss
me?
though. I miss like late night, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to grab something, and I just
Mhm.
can't like
And you
just do
can't.
that. I can't just like grab something like, or of late night, me and wifey drinking, we maybe go to a diner and I get me like a steak sandwich. That would be my thing. Like my hangover food would be a Philly cheese steak sandwich with the fries. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be my thing. But now, you know, I don't do that, man. And I don't do that. And I don't even fiend for red meat like that either. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Like we said, COVID is probably going to be here to stay. After this variant, I guarantee you that there'll be another variant and another variant and another variant. But hey, like what me and Mark is saying, is what you put in your body and what you don't put in your body to help you fight this disease and other diseases, period. Because, you know, we talking about from the regular flu to the common cold to COVID to whatever else health issues that's out in the world. You know, there's millions of different ways that you can actually pass away through health, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
you know.